Hey folks, this is Josh from 406 Speedway, and today we're kind of going to do a little unboxing video. I just got these packages in today, and like a kid at Christmas, I went and opened them up, and then I thought, well, you know, I wanted to do an unboxing video, but yeah, well, they're already open. So let's go ahead and get into it, and I'll show you what I got. I got some kind of cool stuff. So. And then I know I still have some more parts coming, so when I get those parts here, I'll do another update video. Let's go ahead and take this one here first. This is from BRShobbies, and they had a sale the other day where they were selling these Corvettes here. This is a red Corvette here, and it's got the Bulldog chassis underneath it, which I like Bulldog chassis. They're a great running car. Great running chassis, super smooth, really quiet, and it's a pretty paint job. And it's got the number 30 on the side there, and really great looking car. The only thing I'm not too fond of is the wheels here. So I will probably be finding different rims there, changing those out, maybe snazzing it up a little bit. But I'm not in a hurry for you know, to do that. So. But yeah, I thought I think it's for $35, $37, I picked it up, and I thought that was a pretty good deal. So we'll go ahead and put that one in the case. On to the next. Stickers, Jag Hobbies. So obviously this is a box from, or a shipment from Jag Hobbies. And everybody's got to have, you never have too many stickers, I guess. So I figured I would order some up and, you know, maybe put them on the track somewhere, or find some cars that might need some Jag stuff on it. Little Jag swag. Parts list. Okay, so kind of back this up a little bit. A couple weeks ago, I ordered the FX 65 Mustang GT 350. And like some people were having issues with, they came with a little paint blemish there. I don't know if you can see that quite close enough, but yeah, a little, not necessarily a scrape, more like an indentation in the paint there. And so I got a hold of AFX, and they warranted the body and sent me out a new one. That's in this package here. So they hand-picked out a new one for me. And yeah, I checked it out. There's not a scratch or any sort of blemish or anything on there to make me want to send it back to them. So once again, it's a great looking body. So that leads me on to this. I don't need, you know, I don't need two of these. So what I'm going to do with this one here is I'm going to sell this body here, and I'm going to take the chassis out of this one here, and probably put it underneath. Well, this Corvette here, the motor in it kind of, you know, burnt up on me, and it doesn't perform as well as it did. So I'm probably going to take this here and mount it underneath there, and you know, give it a fresh new AFX body underneath there. These things do pretty good going around the circuit track here, so why not? And you know, the chrome rims on there, you know, fancy it up a little bit more. So you know, maybe with a Ford chassis underneath it, maybe it'll make this Corvette go a little faster. I'm pretty sure I'll get roasted in the comments for that, but you know, it's all good, it's all fun. Anyhow, on to the next. So being that I'm selling this body, and that one's going to go away pretty soon, and now I need to put another chassis underneath this one here. So called up Jag Hobbies, and they sent me a PR5 GT with the chrome wheels on it already. So there is going to be a couple things I'm going to do to this before I put it on the car. I am going to get a different set of, or I do have a different set of ribs coming from Viper Scale. that I'm going to put on here, as well as a different crown gear. I'm going to go with a 21 tooth crown gear on there, and that should hopefully liven it up just a little bit more. But yeah, I can't wait for those new rims. I forget what kind of rims they are. They're the chrome rims from Viper Scale, but they're going to look pretty good on that. Let's go ahead and put this thing on underneath there, and if I can get it to snag in there. Perfect. Yeah, see, not bad looking as it is. But I think with some different rims, it'll be just a touch bit better looking. So there's that. And this stuff on the side, of course. An extra guide pin. Can never seem to have too many of those. And so I got this other car here. It's a great running car. I kind of like the narrow rimmed look on there. Kind of gives it a good tubbed look to that rear well there. But the issue with it is that this rear axle here is pretty loose, pretty shaky. And it pops in and out real easy. And that's pretty much just telling me that it's getting a little worn out back there. So I figured, well, I'm already, either I could try to repair this one, or I could just go ahead and order a whole new frame for it, and which I did. So they're only, I don't know, $6 or $7. So I went ahead and did that. So that's what this one here is a replacement frame for this DR1 GT. So let's go ahead and test it out real quick. Yeah, that pops out way too easy. Way easier than it should. And make sure we're installing it the right way. And oh yeah, very little wiggle in there at all, if any. And yeah, it spins pretty freely. So yeah, that's going to be a good fix for that. I'll do a little update video on that to when I do get everything swapped over. And I'll do like a before and after. I'll run it down the drag strip and do a little before and after, see if it improves on the performance at all. But other than that, I really like this car. It's a great car. I like the looks of it. And yeah, I'm hoping that'll solve some of the issues. Another little thing that kind of ran into, so I was cleaning this car up the other day. It just got done doing a set of races with it, and it kind of wasn't running all that great. And this is usually one of my better running cars. So I decided, well, hey, let's take a look at it. We'll give a good cleanup, make sure make sure that it's not just, you know, full of gunk or whatnot. So I decided, yeah, let's go ahead and strip everything out and give it a good cleaning. So I did that, but in the process of doing that, pulling the magnets out and wanting to clean up that armature a little bit, broke the magnets. Incredibly fragile, broke the magnets. And also in the process of taking off the brush barrels, I broke some pieces on the brush barrels. So kind of hoping that's what's in this package here. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, so here we go. Adjustable brush barrels. So I decided instead of going with the spring-loaded brush barrels, I would do the adjustable brush barrels, see if I can squeeze out, you know, any more performance out of it. I'm not sure. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And hopefully these are magnets. Gotta be careful pulling these things out. Probably I don't want to break them before I get I get them out of the package, I guess. Yeah, a little tougher. Geez, think by now you'd be like, hey, why don't you get up and go get a knife or something to cut that open. All right, fine. Be that way. Make sure I don't cut myself making the video. Done that before. Because it makes it hard to edit that out and do another video when you got your fingers all bandaged up. Straight cut, straight as an arrow. Oh yeah, so those are the magnets. Yeah, so those are the replacement magnets for the DR1 GT. I'm not even gonna mess with those until I'm ready to fit those in there. So yeah, those are the parts that I got from BRS Hobbies, and I really like buying from those guys. They got a good points and reward program, and their shipping is usually fairly quick. As well as Jag Hobbies, really like dealing with those guys. Great product. I never really have any issue with them. I could always call them up and answer most of the time. Great people to work with. But yeah, that's pretty much the unveiling of my boxes today. So hopefully the parts from Viper Scale will come in and be able to update these rims a little bit, and I'll be able to use these rims on another car, and then you know, see what kind of performance I could get out of it, see if I can make a good track car. But yeah, other than that, I'm really happy with what I received as far as a replacement body from AFX. It's really a good looking car. And so that's pretty much going to do it for tonight, folks. And when I get those other parts in, I'll do an updated video of it and maybe do some before and afters. We'll see. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.